welcome into game number 2 of the day, but game number 20 overall, as we've got the Prescott Curly Wolves taking on the Melbourne Bearcats. Brad Caldwell here, joined by Jerran Miller and what will be Carson Ward here in just a moment. Aaron Powers is producing, and we're bringing you
Chase Carpenter.
High school action. Yes, sir. Chase Carpenter running some camera as well. We're bringing you high school basketball action right here from Pioneer Pavilion as the Melbourne Bearcats trying to get their way into the semifinal. We've already got a few now. We've got a few semifinal participants. Tomorrow at noon, it will be the Lamar Lady Warriors taking on the Harding Academy Lady Wildcats.
Yep, that's going to be a good one.
And this winner right here will take on the Lamar Warriors for a trip to Hot Springs. And we're ready for the tip-off, and the tip belongs to the Curly Wolves and Monks with the basketball.
We're looking forward to tomorrow. How about that matchup between Clare City and Corey Sanders? That one's going to be absolutely a blockbuster.
It's going to be a great
Davidson
one.
and Harlow down low.
It's going to be an awesome matchup for sure. Melbourne with the ball in the front court.
Lamar, let this three go in here.
Big three right off the bat there by Brennan Birch. And right off the bat, it is 3-0 Melbourne. Prescott working the offense, a little floater, nice move, nice play there by Mixon, Marketrick Mixon with the floater, and it is 3-2. All the way to the hoop. We're going to pick up a foul. And going to the free throw line is Tanner Williams. Make sure you're liking this stream if you're on right now. Comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you can even join the Arkansas Sports Network as the first free throw goes in. We've been doing pre and post day, I should say, commentary, and it's stuff that you don't want to miss. Second free throw by Williams is no good. And you all right, buddy?
Good Lord.
Prescott into the front court, running the offense, spin move, nice play, and Dwayne White puts it in for 2. I feel like Dwayne White, one of the best overall athletes in the state of Arkansas.
Definitely. And he's going to Coastal Carolina to play football.
Long three-pointer is no good, in and out. And Brennan Birch, he is trying to, get that Melbourne three-point magic that the girls had yesterday. Shot by White, no good. It's challenged. They can't come up with it. Another rebound there. Shot no good, and we've got a foul as Mixon's going to the free throw line.
Mixon already got 2 points. He's trying to add more to it. He's really putting the pressure on the Melbourne defense right now. Very active, using that athleticism to get it to attack.
First one is good. And second one is no good. Melbourne comes away with the rebound. Melbourne in transition now. Shot no good, and it's going to be out of bounds. Now, Prescott has it into the front court. Man-to-man defense by Melbourne. Little pull-up J by Brownlee. Does it get the shooter's roll? Actually, Prater, I apologize, gets the shooter's row. Dakari Prater, also one of the top athletes in the state.
The quarterback.
Going to Tulsa.
Is he playing quarterback at Tulsa?
No, well, that I don't know.
Okay.
Three-pointer by Birch. He's 2 of 3, feeling it. That miss that he had was a close miss. He's feeling good so far.
We got double sevens on the board. Somebody's feeling pretty lucky right now.
Monks. Reverse dribble, floater, no good. Melbourne into the front court. Crossover dribble, shot, good.
Yeah. Number 2, Edwards had a huge game in their opening round victory. He was hard to stop. He's got an and-one chance right here.
Cannot finish the and-one opportunity. So now, Prescott working the offense.
Screen roll, it won't work.
Not much movement going on right now. Going all the way to the hoop is Prater. His shot is no good. Rebound chased down by Colin Teague. Yep. Got a foul, and Prater's going to pick that foul up.
Yep. Long ways away. Trying to make it tough on number 3 for Melbourne. That's Colin Teague, but don't want to make that foul that far away. Melbourne already with a 2-point lead. They got another opportunity.
Melbourne playing very, very well. Won the district and the regional tournament, 3A2 district tournament on a last-second shot.
Yep.
It's on the Arkansas Sports Network high school page. Banked in off the backboard, about a 30-footer. And then they went on and carried that momentum into the regional, and here they are playing their best basketball at the end of the year. And we've got, looks like a traveling violation on Hammock.
Well, Hammock had really good positioning there. Just worried about that athleticism.
(9-7), Melbourne with a lead.
Melbourne coming out in man-to-man defense right now.
Prater puts it up off the iron, no good. Rebound comes away to Brownlee, and he's blocked.
Hammock getting back from missing down on the other end.
There's a long three-pointer. It's off to the right. And coming back, we get a foul.
Yeah, Edwards didn't like that one. He fouls Prater.
Checking in is going to be Cale Bray and number 30, Ty Lawrence. Birch coming out firing so far. 2 out of 4 from 3 so far in this ball game. All the way to the hoop. Monks puts it in.
It's a good drive from Monks. Tough shot.
All the way, no good. Hammock tried to get there, he couldn't get there. Now Prescott right back at him. Rebound, and he fell to the floor with the rebound.
Yep,
Kel Bray, going to be a travel. 9-9 here is your score. 3:10 remains in this one in the first quarter. Inbound is Monks. Ball's knocked away by Melbourne.
There's a nice drive from Hammock as he knifes through for 2.
Nice job by Hammock putting it in for 2. It's 11-9. And we've got traveling violation, I guess. 11-9. That's what was in the book, but I agree with you. I don't know why. I don't know why it was in the book. I'm not talking about that book.
Okay.
So here we go. Colin Teague kicks it out. Hammock going all the way to the hoop, and he's going to get fouled going to the free throw line.
Melbourne getting downhill here as of late. Got a couple big threes as well from Birch in the first period, so they're definitely doing a little bit of everything offensively, trying to attack this Curly Wolves defense.
So here's the first one. It's up and rolls around the rim, and it goes in. First free throw good by Malcolm Hammock. We had Melbourne and flipping early in the year. Hammock had a really good ball game. Good rebound there by number 15, Marketrick Mixon. Ball inside to Prater, kicks out to White. White gets up, tries to scoop shot. It can't go. Melbourne now has the basketball, slowing it up. They're going to bring it into the front court. Two minutes left here in the first quarter of action. Oh, might have got away with one there. Long two-pointer, no good by Brennan Birch. Melbourne still with a 12-9 lead. Prescott with the basketball. Crossover dribble. Thought about it. Kicks it to Monk. Monk gets up. Shot no good. He's going to the free throw line, and we've got a blocking foul.
Yeah, really nice take that time from Monk. Really driving downhill. A lot of speed and quickness. Just kind of threw it up as he knew he was getting fouled. Earns himself 2 free throws.
So at the line is Monk. Jamarion, correct? Is that what that says in the book there?
I believe so. Let me double check.
Jamarion Monk, yep.
Yes, that's correct. I think it's Jamarian or Jamarian. I think it may be Jamarian.
Okay. Sure somebody will let us know.
Appreciate it. So, Melbourne quietly only has a 1-point lead as they've chipped away.
30, big three there by Ty Lawrence.
As soon as I say that, big bucket.
You know, as we've talked about it throughout the tournament, we saw at the ASN Classic when we were running our Classic, the three-point line. The college three-point line is the three-point line in this tournament. You know, everybody's shooting from that line. But what it does is it spaces the court out a little bit more.
Right. Opens things up inside and as well. And Teague that time got a little out of control, goes out of bounds. They hit that big three, and then they got to stop. And now with the turnover, Prescott, another chance.
Prater's three, no good. Rebound. Prescott, they just keep hammering the boards there. Unable to finish, though. (15-11), Melbourne with a 4-point lead. Little step back. That a three, it's a two. Prater hits a long two. Yes, Elkins in the building as well. 2 for that one, 15-13. And we've got about a 1-second difference between shot and game clock here. Never really see people take the last shot when they have this opportunity. Let's see, it looks like Melbourne's going to try to do it.
2-point game, there's a screen.
5 seconds to go. Shot up off the bump. Backside rebound. Are they gonna wave it off? No, they're gonna wave it off, and that's gonna be, well, it's not gonna be. There should be 1 second left. He's saying 2. There was a 1-second difference between the shot and game, but you know.
Yeah, you heard the shot clock go off.
Well, they wanted that one. I tell you, I without replay, it would have been hard to tell for sure on that one. 2 seconds to go. Prater's going to throw it in.
I definitely heard it before he got it out of his hand. So I think it's the right call, the shot clock violation.
So we're going to quarter number 2, and we'll be back in a moment. You're watching the Arkansas Sports Network coverage of the 3A State Basketball Tournament, and we'll be back in just a moment.
When we need the help of legal services, we'll let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
Proud sponsors of the Melbourne Bearcats, G.H. Miller and Sons. Appreciate them. Established in 1923, and then proud sponsors of the Prescott Curly Wolves is Glenn Vassar, attorney at law. We want to say big shout out to Bill, Devin, Candace, Sandy, Haley, along with 28 dogs watching Pampered Pooch in Springdale, Arkansas. Appreciate you guys for joining us here. 674 live devices on us right now. Hit that like button and be a part of what we're doing here on ASN. 2-point lead for Melbourne as we start quarter number 2. Melbourne popping out here. That was Tanner Williams. Williams gets it to Hayden Edwards. Back to Williams. Williams crossover dribble, gets in the lane. Can't get past the defender mixing there. We've got, I guess they're going to call it travel.
We've seen that so many times this tournament. They're letting it be a little physical, and you'll see guys get bumped off their axis a little bit, and they can't hold that foot steady. They don't call the foul. They got to call the travel. So that's what we're getting, a lot of it.
2-point lead
in every game.
2-point lead for the Melbourne Bearcats. And ball on the ground, out of bounds.
Good effort there from Colin Teague. Gives up a lot of size a lot of times against, especially Prescott, and he's a gritty guy though.
7:23 left here in the first half of play. White trying to make a move, nothing there. And we've got charging violation, charging foul on Brownlee.
Yep, wipe it away.
No shot there.
Stuck at 15-13 for a bit here. Nobody scored yet in this second period.
Hammock gets in, little move, little over-the-shoulder right-hand hook.
Yeah.
He got way up there, just couldn't finish there.
Cleared some space out with that left elbow as well.
And trying to draw another one. Got a block this time. Try your hand once, you might get it. Try your hand twice, probably not.
Yeah, not quite set in time. Didn't look. That's what the referees felt like. So it's just the first team foul and just the first on Williams.
All inside. White puts a shot up. He can't get it to go. A lot of physical play around the bucket right now. Looks like an SEC basketball game.
He cleared a little space
Hammock,
as well.
no call, but Hammock with the finish. Giving a little stare down after the finish.
Yeah, he was. Walked through a body, too.
He's feeling it right now. 17-13.
They're pumped up. Juices are flowing.
Semifinal spot on the line here.
This team's won a state championship. They got the talent.
2 steps away right now.
Ooh,
oh, my goodness. Hello.
Looking like Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant on that
now.
one. That was nice.
Turned around the wrong way, fade away off the backboard.
Yes.
And he did it so smoothly
Off the inside foot.
You thought he did it on purpose. I'll tell you what, these types of players like Prater, like White, some others, they're just different. You know, they're just different. Hammock, he has is going to cross over against White.
Help defense was there.
Yep. Kicks out. Nothing doing there now. Tanner Williams coming off the screen. Kick out. Crossover. And we've got a foul. It's going to be underneath. Just a second team foul on the Curly Wolves.
He was really fun to watch in their opening round game. I'm going to go back and pull up those stats for you. There's a nice inbounds into Edwards on cue for 2.
So
Harrison, what are you thinking about this game?
Well, I took my mic off since I was dying with the sneezes, but
Oh, okay.
and I've been sniffling a little bit too. But Melbourne's coming out, and they're not letting Prescott just run up and down the floor on them, and that's what Prescott wants to do. And then of course Melbourne wants to get set up in their half-court offense and find their shooters, and they've had some good drives inside, but they need to get their shooters going a little bit more.
Three-pointer no good there.
Who
by
made that
Tanner
last
Williams.
two for Prescott?
You asked the wrong guy. There's too much going on right now. Monk's three, no good. Williams all the way to the hoop, streaking down the court, puts it in for two. And we got a timeout. Prescott. Melbourne leads 21-17, 4:46 remains here in the second quarter, and we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in just a moment.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc. Little town, big dealership, okay? And I asked myself, what is it? Is it the pricing? Yes, the pricing. You can get one of these nice vehicles for not a lot of money. Don't be a loser. Follow us on Facebook, d3autosales.com.
We want to thank Arkansas Tech University, D3 Auto Sales, Heirloom Legal, and Tyson Foods, the River Valley Distribution Center here in the state of Arkansas, in Russellville, actually. I appreciate them for being major sponsors for us. We've got sponsorship opportunities for high school sports across the state of Arkansas. You can be a part of the 3A state tournament and many other opportunities throughout the year. Just make sure that you let us know. Prescott has it, getting the offense set here. Not much going right now. Prater goes baseline. Little fader, floater, good.
Prater having a nice game.
Prater's got 8 points so far for the Curly Wolves. It's 21-19. Prescott hanging in there. And a cutting Hayden Edwards is fouled.
So Edwards, in that opening round game against Lincoln, had 23 big points. And they really spread it around that night, though. Brendan Birch with 13 and 11 for Williams, who we haven't seen just a whole lot from yet. He's got a free throw.
Shot no good there by Edwards. He's blocked. And now Prescott in transition. White tried to pick the dribble up. It's knocked away. He's hustling, gets it back, kicks it out to Monk. Monk step through, up and under. We got traveling violation on the step through.
Yeah. And, boy, Edwards, give credit to the defense of Prescott there, because they had two men leak out when they thought Edwards was going to get the ball, and he couldn't get it off to him because of the defense, the defender down there. It would have been an easy, fast break.
These two teams going back and forth here. Not a lot of separation. Good backdoor cut there. Edwards puts it in. Good offense there for the Bearcats.
Really good positioning on the catch from a great entry.
23-19. Melbourne staying in that 2 to 4 range with the lead. Prater gets a shot up. He's going to the free throw line. Just so quick. Prater going to the free throw line right now. Got 3 team fouls for the Curly Wolves, 2 for Melbourne right now, as Dakari Prater at the free throw line. First one rolls around the rim. You hear that old cheer. It says, it won't go in, you know. Yeah. It'll roll around the rim, but it won't go in. That one went in. Here's the second one. And did about the same thing.
He's got the shooter's touch.
Prater's got 10. And it's 23-21. Three-pointer up. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that one looked good right out of the hands, and Brennan Birch.
His third made three.
Is right now doing his thing. There's a three from the corner.
There's an
Come
answer.
on, right back at him, and we're getting a little action going now. Marquetrick mixing there, and Melbourne still leads by 2. Back and forth action, though. Been a good one. 2:52 remains here in the first half of play. Winner of this one steps into the semifinals. Another one almost goes in. Tell you what, you just have that day where you're feeling good, and you can tell Brennan Birch is feeling good shooting that basketball. White has it, kicks it out to Prater. Prater, little crossover dribble, steps up, shoots a three. It's no good. Rebound, Melbourne. All the way to the hoop. Left-handed layup is good.
Yep, and Williams, way to hang that time. He tried to get a little contact as well. They did a good job not fouling him. Tanner with a nice play.
Crossover dribble, kicks over to Dwayne White. Well, I tell you what, White, he gets the basketball, and we got a jump ball. He gets the ball, he's putting his head down, and he's going right to the rim almost every time. But, you know, with that strength in that body, and as you said, a Coastal Carolina football signee.
And if you've watched college football in the last few years, you know Coastal Carolina is the real deal. I mean, they've had a good program. They've had several receivers come out of there, and they've had some guys go to the NFL.
Well, anytime you're getting a D1 offer in anything, it's good. And we've seen Dwayne White on the football field more than once. He's the real deal.
They're a little bit like a Liberty Top program that
nice job there by Malcolm Hammock putting it in for 2. Old-fashioned three-point opportunity as he goes to the free throw line. 6-point lead, 1:46 to go. Hammock at the line trying to extend this lead for the Bearcats. Here's the shot. It's up. It's off back iron. No good.
I really like Hammock. He's fun to watch. Got 9 right now.
Ball knocked out of bounds. Tell you what, I think Colin Teague sold that one. I felt like it might have been off of him right there, but he sold the ref and got the ball back for his team.
Prescott fans would agree with you.
So here we go, Teague into the front court, running the offense for Melbourne. Gets into the lane.
Wow.
Shot up off the right hand. He's got that brace on that left shoulder there. I say brace, it might just be tape, yeah. But he didn't go to that left hand. He went to the right hand, got up there and put it in for 2.
He's athletic. Oh, that's offensive, and it was just so violent, I think is what drew the call. White looking like a defensive end that time.
Dwayne White picks up the foul. He's got 3 now. That's big. And Prescott has 5 fouls, so every foul from here on out for Melbourne, they are in the bonus. They will shoot 2 free throws with 1:11 to go here in the first half of play. Ball inbounded. And Ty Lawrence gets the basketball. Hammock gets it back to Lawrence.
Look at this, run off 2 screens.
Wow, man. So what was the name of the girl that hit 8 threes yesterday? We run through them so much, it's hard to keep up unless they're right in front of us, which they will be right in front of us fairly
number
shortly.
14, I know that.
We got a foul.
Thornton, Kaylee Thornton. Kaylee or Callie? Let me pull her back up.
I believe it was Kaylee.
I think so.
So she hit 8. That was a 3A state tournament tying record.
Okay, I didn't know that. That's
And
interesting.
Brennan Birch right now was 4 of 6 from behind the arc. He's right on pace. He's right on pace, and you can tell he is feeling that ball come out of his hands. It looks good every time he shoots it. 35-25. Melbourne has been able to put some distance between they and Prescott. Prater hits the free throw, and
he get them both.
Good question here. I looked down. Yes, he did. It's 35-26. Oh, it looks like a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Let's get to our locals while we can. 27.1 to go here in the first half of play. Again, appreciate those that step in. It is possible. Without you, it is not possible. G.H. Miller and Sons, both Melbourne and the Lady Bearcats, both Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. I'll get it out here in a minute. They've been a big sponsor for us. And then on the Prescott side of things, you got Glenn Vassar, attorney at law. Appreciate him. And Aaron, you got a little better view of that, but you can't. Never mind. You don't have a microphone. I was going to say, tell me address and phone number there. Let me get that real quick. We're about to get back to action. We'll pull that up later.
So it's Callie Thornton, 26 points, 8 made threes. She was on fire for the Lady Cats.
Well, right now, Birch kind of feeling the same way. Hammock, left-handed layup. Huge finish there. 37-26. Melbourne with an 11-point lead. Curly Wolves into the front court. Prater everything working through Prater right now on the offensive side of the ball. Ball out of bounds. Going to belong to the Curly Wolves. 4.7 seconds left. We're going to have a Bank of 1889 halftime for you, along with the Legacy Highlights Coaches Corner here in just a few moments. Well, we've got a foul, I believe. Melbourne's going to pick the foul up. Foul is going to be on Cale Bray. Second personal for him. Oh, sorry. Shot no good. Hammock pulls it from beyond his court. It almost went down. We've had two of those things go down here in the 3A tournament, and almost the fourth one. We're about to get us a Legacy Highlights Coach's Corner coming up. Alan Russell down on the floor. And he's just, right now, he's just kind of prowling the coach. He's just waiting.
It's going to be Logan Bailey.
It's a pretty tight ball game. He was able to hit some shots late to open it up, wasn't it?
Oh man, they're a really good team, and they can make some really tough shots. So we're gonna have to put together a really good second half here.
Best of luck to you guys.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Back up, you guys.
All right, Alan Russell down there for our Legacy Highlights Coach's Corner. You see you see the Melbourne cheerleaders. Maybe we can get a shot of them real quick. 37-26 here as we go to a break. But before we go to a break, let me give Glenn Vassar, attorney at law, one more mention. Fill the winning moments. And contact him at 122 East 2nd Street, P.O. Box 599, Prescott, Arkansas, 71857. Call him at 870-887-2601. And let's go to a break. We come back, we'll have halftime stats and analysis. You're watching the Bank of 1889 halftime show on the Arkansas Sports Network 3A state basketball coverage.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
It's so hot, you're gonna think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not gonna believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need, Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
It's so hot, you're gonna think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not gonna believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
All right, we're back. And we've got halftime stats analysis as Melbourne leads by 11 here at the Bank of 1889 halftime report. I've got all of Prescott, by the way, if you need to take a look at that.
No, go ahead.
Anyway, 37-26, 3:20 left in this halftime show. We want to tell you a little bit about what we've got as far as totals go. Right now for the Prescott Curly Wolves, Dakari Prater leads them with 12 points, followed by Marketrick Mixon with 6, 4 apiece for Dwayne White and Jamarion Monk. And I think that rounds out the scoring for them. For the Melbourne Bearcats, they have 2 in double figures already. Malcolm Hammock really came in strong in the second quarter. He's got 11, and Brennan Birch already 4 3-pointers in the first half of play. He's got 12 points. Hayden Edwards was 6, and then you have Ty Lawrence and Tanner Williams with 3 apiece, and then Colin Teague with 2. As far as shooting-wise for each team, the Melbourne Bearcats shooting 15 of 24 from the field. That's a really good number. And they are 5 of 9 from behind the arc right now, 2 of 5, though, from the free throw line. And for the Curly Wolves, they are 1 of 5 from the three-point line. I think we're going to have a Legacy Highlights Coaches Corner coming up here from Alan Russell here in just a moment. We're watching him. And let's see what we can get from him. He's
All right, Coach, 37-26. We got to pull this thing out.
Hey, we got to score more points. We need 12 points to get ahead of them. We've been in pretty good shape. We can just stay ahead of them. Appreciate
Best of luck to you, Coach. Back up to you.
I love it. I mean, you know, we could get into all this complicated analysis if we want to, but really the bottom line is we need 12 more points. I mean, that's really what it boils down to.
Right on the money.
You know, hey, listen, you cannot go wrong with that kind of analysis. I love it. Anyway, with, let's see, for Prescott, they are 9 of 22 from the field, 7 of 8 from the free throw line, just 1 of 5 from the three-point line. And, you know, it was back and forth for quite a while, Duran, but Melbourne was able to pull away there at the very end of the half. And, again, Melbourne is really playing well right now. They're fun. They're going to be a formidable foe.
They got a lot of weapons. They spread it around. Edwards, I like. He's got a low block game that he can also knife to the basket, but he's really good at sealing guys, getting off some buckets, using the rim even as a defender. And then you've got guys like Hammock that can do a little bit of the same. And then they stretch it out with Williams and Lawrence and obviously Birch. so they can really cause a matchup problem, kind of like their girls squad. They move the ball around, and you definitely better be in shape when you play them because you're going to have to work hard in the half-court sets on defense especially. So Brad talking to some fans, and we're going to get underway. We'll take over the play-by-play here until we get him back. So Melbourne with the ball first. Colin Teague, he's working against Brownlee. Now they drop it down in the low block. Edwards swings it out. That three won't fall this time for Birch. And somehow White with the acrobatic play, and then there's steps. And they're going to get the foul, or I'm sorry, the travel. And that's going to be a turnover. All right, Brad's back with us now, ready to go.
What did I miss?
All you missed was a missed three from Birch, and then White made an unbelievable acrobatic play to save the ball in, but then there was a travel on the catch.
All right, so we're back here. Hammock gets a high-low action.
Talking about.
Nice play there by Hayden Edwards. Puts it in for two. 39-26, 13-point lead for the Melbourne Bearcats.
Yeah, they just got a little bit of everything. They got outside shooting. They got some paint players, some slashers. They're a hard guard.
Absolutely.
5 guys that can hurt you in 5 different ways.
There's a three-pointer on the way. Wow.
Hey, he had a big answer in the first half. He does it again. Actually, that was that was him. It hit that big three after a big bucket on the other end. So doing it again is Mixon.
10-point lead still for the Bearcats. Skip pass. Little floater, no good, but right there.
That's what he does.
Cleaning up the mess is Edwards. He's got 10. It's 41-29.
Again, I think I told you all he had 23 in the opening round win.
A good drive and blocked from the side there. Nice play.
Hammock getting a piece.
Hammock really making a difference in this ball game so far. Playing well. Being the force, good 6'5" guy down there, playing well. Fadeaway jumper from Prater, no good. In transition are the Bearcats. Ball thrown away though. All the way to the hoop. Little up and under layup. We've got a foul. Whew.
Boy, Melbourne fans didn't want that one. They didn't think there was any contact. It was a clean block.
Tanner Williams gets the foul there. That's his third. Big deal there.
Student section didn't like it.
Right.
Trying to get the shark or some kind of bite going on the free throw distraction.
Yeah, got a good student section. That's been a fun part of this tournament, watching the student sections.
Has. That's the unique thing about Northwood College. They've got that little inn for that. It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Second free throw.
Lamar has shown out. I think Paris had a good student section yesterday. Been fun. Of course, when you get the back-to-back teams playing, where you got Melbourne and Melbourne coming up, you got Melbourne boys, Melbourne girls coming up at 4 o'clock with the Dover Lady Pirates, and just get a good turnout. We got a foul on Prescott. Looks like White might pick that one up if that's number 4 for him possibly, and it is. Dwayne White going to pick up his 4th personal foul there, and not much movement over there on the bench to try to do anything with him. Ball blocked out of bounds, going to belong to Melbourne.
Prater has really attacked on his end and gotten himself to the free throw line. He's 5 of 6 on the day right now, and that's something they got to continue to do. But here's an open 3.
Yep, 3 no good there. Maybe halftime might have cooled Birch off just a little bit.
Just his last couple.
White in there with 4 fouls early here in the second half. It looks like, they're just going to roll with it, see what happens. Monk going to pick up his dribble, gets in the lane, spin move, no good, rebound, Hayden Edwards.
Well, Edwards with the black socks with the red shoes. I love it. I like the look.
Prescott just really having trouble finding a way to get some scores.
Yeah, I mean, Monk got a good look there. He made a nice move, got to that middle mid-range shot. Wouldn't fall that time.
Kick out, stepped into that three. It's good. That's a long one. It's about a 26-footer there.
Played a little ring around a Rosie at the end and dropped.
He's got 2 of those. It's 44-30. 14-point lead here at 4.5 to go. Good spin move, shot up, no good. And we got foul. It looks like Hammock's going to pick that one up. See how many Hammock's got. We've got Melbourne just picked up their 2nd foul of the day, or the third quarter, I should say. Just 1 foul on Hammock, so not a huge deal. Coach going to take him out, let him get a rest real quick. All inbounded. Number 12, Davis, into the game. $14-point lead here, and we've got ball thrown out of bounds. And it's going to stay with, or I'm sorry, it's going to go to Prescott.
Yeah, it was a big 3 by Teague a moment ago, but they can't come away with any points this time. Prescott's really got to get going offensively. Backing down.
Nice. This big fader there, can't get it to go.
Edwards, he's been on the boards. He's been active down there. Gets another one.
Game pace has slowed down quite a bit here. Well, good ball movement, passes through the cuts and everything, and Melbourne gets the basketball back. Now they're going to set the offense, slowing this game down quite a bit here. Thought about that 3, gets in the lane, good pass, ball knocked away, and we've got a foul. That's going to be the 2nd foul on the Curly Wolves with 3:13 to go here. 3rd quarter of action.
820 live devices.
820 right now. 820 live devices on us. Appreciate you joining us. Let us know if you, we may be, we're probably already past that. School's out by now. 3-pointer from the corner. Ty Lawrence puts it in. That's his 2nd 3 of the day. And Melbourne getting a 3-point shot going, and the lead is continuing to grow for the Bearcats. Fricks can't get it to go. Prescott just having hard time scoring here. Melbourne seems to have figured it out just a little bit. There's another 3. It's in and out, no good, and we got a foul going the other way. The foul's going to be on number 20, Cale Bray. So now Prater going to bring it across the timeline. Step back, 3 off the front iron, no good. Prater just, really I say Prater, the Curly Wolves having trouble from the 3-point line. Can't get enough of them to go against this Bearcat team. Hammock steps out, good pass, good ball movement, 3-pointer on the way, another one. Colin Teague knocks another one down, and it's a 20-point lead for the Bearcats as they're vying to be the next one to jump into the state semifinals. Little up and under move, and we've got Melbourne coming out with it. Hammock all the way, he's going up, put it down.
Wow, nice.
He saw that at half court. He had an open lane, and he went all the way to it. Put it down for 2, and this one's getting away from Prescott. 52-30. Prater kicks it out. 3-pointer, no good. Marquetrick Mixon. That's his first miss from 3 that I've got. I may be wrong.
Yep, Prescott stuck on 30 forever now, it seems. They've got to start getting some buckets.
There's another three from the corner, no good. There's another one put up. It's no good. And rebound after rebound. And going to the free throw line is Edwards. Right now, dominating is the Melbourne Bearcats, trying to make that semifinal. They look like they're really moving in the right direction toward that. Hayden Edwards can't get it to go. Here's the next one. It is good. 11 points for Hayden Edwards as he goes to the bench. Under a minute to play here in the third. Mixon trying to dunk on Hammock, and he is denied. Melbourne going to inbound the basketball now. Somebody got to go inbound it. 48.9 seconds to go. We got about a 13-second difference between shot and game clock. Bearcats trying to be the team to play the Lamar Warriors. Great cut and even better block. Wow. He got up there to block that one. Here's the kick. Birch steps to the side, three-pointer, no good. Hammock gets the rebound on the putback. He's fouled. Malcolm Hammock going to the free throw line with 22.8 seconds to go. 14 fouls on the Curly Wolves, 3 on the Melbourne Bearcats. And the first one is up and good. Mixon just picked up his third foul. And then you've got White on the bench with 4 right now.
And this Melbourne team, they have played such good basketball in this last month. Taking down Bergman a couple times. Big win the other night in the first round. Now moving on, it looks like there's still a whole quarter to go, but it's a huge uphill climb for Prescott down 25. They really got to get it going.
Monk gets inside, can't get it to go, gets his own rebound, and he's blocked, and they've got a foul. And it's going to be on number 20, Kel Bray. And Monk going to go to the free throw line where he's 2 of 2 on the day. Hayden Edwards getting ready to check back in.
Bill?
Yeah.
Always getting him in the
right,
chat.
Right. I love it. Long free throw, no good. Here's a kick out, 3 from the corner. That's no good. Put back, no good, and that's going to be the end of the third. And Melbourne just pushes the lead out even more. They lead by 24 as we go to quarter number 4. Melbourne trying to stamp their ticket into the semifinals. And we'll be back in just a moment.
Nothing came easy, but with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot, because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales in Des Arc. Little town, big dealership, okay? And I asked myself, what is it? Is it the pricing? Yes, the pricing. You can get one of these nice vehicles for not a lot of money. Don't be a loser. Follow us on Facebook, d3autosales.com.
Proud sponsors of the Melbourne Bearcats, G.H. Miller and Sons. And they look like they're going to have an opportunity to do it again tomorrow. And then we've got Glenn Vassar, attorney at law for the Prescott Curly Wolves. And Prescott has a good run here at the end of the year. Looks like unless something crazy happens, they're going to fall short today. But we've still got a quarter of play left. We'll see how it goes. Dwayne White back into the ball game. He tries to throw it off Hammock, and it doesn't work out. Hammock going all the way Euro step, and he's fouled. What do we got? Oh, goodness gracious. Got two little kiddos on the floor. Good save by that ref right there. My goodness. Two little kiddos on the floor there. Now, did they not call a foul? I feel like they did. And in the chaos, it got negated.
There's 4 on number 20 on the board. I'm not sure when the last foul was called.
I think that was on Bray.
Okay. Cal Bray, that's right.
Oh, and when it's going right, it's going right. Exactly. Hayden Edwards puts it in for 2. It's 57-31. Mixon, spin move. Nice shot there by Mixon.
Rose up, nailed it.
Mixon's got a good-looking shot. He's got 11 points, and it's 57-33. Melbourne has done a very good job of moving without the basketball today. As you know, especially as the game got flowing at first, both teams kind of filling each other out, but it is offensively they've gotten better and better as the days went on.
I agree.
Three-pointer from the corner, it's no good.
White loses it that time. Ticker coming there. Colin T comes out of there with it. I couldn't talk.
Gets it up, puts it in. Like I said, when it's going right, it's going right. Yep. Old-fashioned three-point opportunity for Tanner Williams. So he goes to the free throw line. Ty Lawrence coming into the basketball game once again. And he completes the old-fashioned three-point opportunity. 4 points for him. It's 60-33 with 6:21 to go. We've got the Melbourne Lady Bearcats and the Dover Lady Pirates coming up for you at 4 p.m. You don't want to miss that. Aaron Powers will be bringing you play-by-play on that one.
No, I don't think so.
Just kidding, just kidding.
Trying to tease the Dover fans. And everyone else.
And Duran.
That knows
Duran's
how
our biggest Dover
it was
fan.
really. It was,
I don't think there's anybody a bigger Dover fan than Duran.
It was more. It was really more for Duran than anybody else.
Toot my own horn like that, but I mean, you were obviously tooting it, but there's definitely some other huge Dover fans for sure.
Oh well, yeah.
Monk gets it in, and he's fouled. 5:57 left in this one, and it looks like the Melbourne Bearcats going to march on. They're going to play the Lamar Warriors.
Just one of those things sometimes as you do this, as we cover the state of Arkansas, your local teams have a good season. And you get a privilege like that sometimes, but I'm really looking forward to that game. I love what I've seen out of Melbourne the 2 times I've been able to watch them. Callie Thornton breaking records. Record breaker.
They played so well, and layup by Hayden Edwards, and he's got 15 points, and it is 62-33. 3 double-figure scores for the Melbourne Bearcats right now. 29-point lead here. Mixon can't get the shot to go, and he traveled. I think he thought he traveled on the catch. I don't think the referees were counting that. then he just kind of traveled afterward. One more bucket, and this will be a continuous clock from here on out by the Bearcats. I should say one unanswered bucket anyway. And there's a great cut by Bray. He can't finish. Monk gets it to White. White puts a three up. He can't get the roll, but right there is Brownlee for the rebound in his first two of the ball game. Monk working the defense at the top here. Good backdoor cut. I tell you right now, Melbourne has worked that to perfection today. I mean, really worked that well. And, you know, it's something that Lamar is going to really have to contend with tomorrow in that first semifinal matchup.
That's going to be a fun one. How many points does Edwards got now?
I've got him for 17.
He was a recipient of that backdoor cut. He's got 40 then, I believe, for the tournament.
Not bad.
Not a bad two-day average, right?
We're going to be looking for a D3 Auto Sales Player of the Game. And we've got some candidates right now. Dwayne White going to the free throw line. Game really changed when White went out. It was changing already. Let's just be honest about that. But when White went out, it really changed. And right now, with 29-point advantage here with 4:14 to go. Try to get some Melbourne Bearcats up here after the game. First shot is good. White has 5 as Hayden Edwards goes to the bench probably. No, I'm sorry, that's not. Yeah, it is Edwards. Probably for the last time today. Second one also good. 27-point lead. Hammock gets it to number 23, Caraway, away for 3.
Where's Katie Jo when you need her to hit a note?
Caraway puts it in. That's a 30-point lead. White cannot come up with a three-pointer. And we're going to go ahead and switch this over. Where am I hearing myself at?
Yeah, I've been hearing an
you?
echo from a phone or something, it seems like.
Maybe. 30-point lead as the clock will tick down. Melbourne's going to win this game. And like I said, we're going to have interviews for you afterward. Caraway puts another one up. Goodness gracious. Come on now.
Wow.
Coming right off the bench and just letting it fly. And that one was about a 28-footer that he just drilled. 33-point lead now for Melbourne. I mean, on the boys' side, have there been two more impressive teams than Lamar and Melbourne, at least so far?
They definitely, you can argue the point for those two. Osceola did some good things against a really tough Subiaco team last night. Who am I missing? There seems like there's one more, ain't there? Osceola, who they playing?
Osceola's playing Helena. Helena was impressive,
Helena
very
was
impressive.
Very impressive.
They had maybe the most impressive first-round game. I don't know. It was close. And there's another move. And again, when the momentum is going your way, it's going your way. That was Josh Hammock.
Dude, he was strutting back down the court.
Like a peacock. That's, hey, look, when you get your moment, you let it shine, right?
That's right. Speaking of Josh, Dover Athletic Director Josh Daniels in the building.
And there's a three. That's a good one. Prater.
Yep.
Prater playing his last basketball game for Prescott. Going to move on to Tulsa University. You know, Arkansas and Tulsa have played each other many times on the gridiron throughout the years. So there's another three, and look at it. Look at it. Look at it. My gosh. This is what you call shooting with no pressure on you.
Who got that one?
That was, I believe it was Caden Williams. Long three-pointer, no good. .110 and counting. We've got undefeated Dover. We've got the Melbourne Lady Bearcats coming up for you at 4 p.m. Game you're not going to want to miss.
Wow.
I was about to say, if that one goes in, come on.
Yeah, it was either Williams, you might have said Lawrence. It sounded like, oh, he was about to throw down when he gets fouled.
White, Dwayne White, again, one of the top athletes all around in the state of Arkansas. Going to the free throw line. White puts it in. He's 3 of 3 from the line. Checking into the ball game is Donnie Jarvie. Clock is winding down, 7 seconds to go. They get the ball in, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. They get it up the court. Jarvie trying to get him a bucket. And that's going to be the end of this one. And Melbourne with an impressive victory over the Prescott Curly Wolves in the Elite Eight. They're moving on into the semifinal round. They'll play the Lamar Warriors in the first session tomorrow. If I'm not mistaken, the tip-off will be a 1:30 tip-off. And we'll be here for all that action. We're going to go to a quick break, and when we come back, hopefully we'll get some players to interview and some coaches up here, and we'll be back here in just a moment. You're watching the Arkansas Sports Network coverage of the 3A State Basketball Tournament.
Everyone tells you to think about the future, but there's power in the process. We value this moment, because at ATU, every moment brings you one step closer to what comes next. You've got this. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now, because our focus is on your success.
It's so hot, you're going to think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not going to believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
It's so hot, you're going to think my prices look like a mirage. Wrong. The prices on these trucks are the lowest prices ever. My trucks look different. Drink plenty of water and wipe your eyes. You're not going to believe these prices. Go to D3 Auto Sales on Facebook right now.
All right, finally, we're going to go to our last break here with the proud sponsors of the Melbourne Bearcats, the G.H. Miller and Son. They'll be a
we
part.
got them over here.
Okay, we got some interviews coming up here, so we'll do that in just a moment. And then for the proud sponsors of the Prescott Curly Wolves, we appreciate Glenn Vassar, attorney at law. Appreciate them, and we're going to get some interviews coming up. Carson, we'll take your headset here.
All right.
Come on in here this way, and
How many you got?
we got 2 headsets that work, so let's do 2 and 2 here. We'll do that. 2 headsets with microphones right now. We got Aaron working his magic. There we go.
Hey, ask number 3 here the hardest question. He's really nervous.
Okay, we'll see what we can do. All right, guys, what's it feel like here? You guys are a team. You guys are a team right now that is playing hot. You made waves early, late in the district tournament, but a couple weeks ago by winning against Bergman, knocking them off, and then knocking them off again in the regional final. And now you guys are, I feel like you've kind of rode that momentum here into what is now the state semifinals.
Yeah, we haven't been here in 2 or 3 years, and I think we've made a pretty big footprint in the state tournament, and we're willing to go pretty far in it.
What do you think about it?
Gosh, I don't even know what to say.
You don't know, just smile good. You got good teeth. I mean, just be pretty. Just be pretty right now.
That's what I do.
There you go. See, you can do that. Talk about today's game a little bit here. Coming into this game, Prescott also playing pretty good basketball as well, and obviously a team that you don't match up with a lot, and more athletic than probably what you've seen. Tell us a little bit about what you were thinking coming into this ball game.
Obviously, we know they're really athletic, so we knew we'd have to lock down on defense, and I think we did a pretty good job of that today.
Yeah, we just had to sit down on defense and take care of the ball. That's about it.
All right. Well, you 2 are talkers, so I'm going to get the other 2 in here. Let them talk a little bit. Here, we're going to have to give up our headsets. There you go. You guys are pros. I love it. Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Are y'all talkers? I know he'll talk. He's a coach. He has to talk. What about you?
I could probably be better at talking.
Right. Okay. You came in, especially kind of into the second quarter. You saw the energy come up a little bit with you. Tell us a little bit about what you were seeing out on the court today.
I just felt like I could play how I play, and it all just kind of worked out that way.
Okay.
Got rid of the jitters and just played.
Okay, so there you go. What, jittery in the first quarter?
Yeah, jittery, real bad first game and first quarter, but I think I'm playing like myself again.
Okay, all right. I want to talk to you. What was it like, that district championship game, 30-footer off the backboard? Tell us a little bit about what that was like.
Well, I mean, it's a really special moment, of course, one that your kids are never going to forget.
Right.
Just a really cool thing to be a part of. And then to follow it up and beat them more convincingly the next time,
Sure.
That was awesome. A really good team. I really have a ton of respect for Bergman.
100%. Well coached.
And, gosh, yes, no doubt. Bo does a great job. So that was awesome. And it's really springboarded us forward for sure. So I love where we're at. Love what we're doing. Just want to keep it rolling.
You got a tough Lamar team. Tough Lamar team coming up. They're playing very well as well. You want to guarantee any victories? Give them some bulletin board material right now?
I don't like to do that, but I will say this. We have never backed down from a challenge. We went out and played tough competition this year trying to get ready, and Lamar's really good. But I think we're up for the challenge, and we're ready to go battle it out.
It's going to be one heck of a matchup tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. You got anything else? What did you see today? Tell us a little bit about, what you're thinking about Lamar.
They're really athletic, I mean, number 5 can jump, but we can jump a little bit too. So
sure, there you go. Yeah, that little 5-on-5 action before it's all said and done.
Yeah.
In fact, you kept somebody from dunking on you today. He was going after you.
He sure did. Yeah.
That's pretty brave. I mean, what are you, 6'5"?
6'6", yeah.
6'6". So He says ish. That's the look I got there. 6'6" ish, maybe. It's kind of like.
But he plays bigger sometimes, I like it.
Yeah. Well, I will tell you this: we got a chance to see y'all at Flippin', and you guys are playing better basketball right now than when you were there. And not to take anything away from them, they played a great ball game that day. Ryland Robbins had like 36 that night. I mean, it was a wild game, and it ended up being right on the half-court shot. But you guys are definitely playing a higher brand of basketball right now than you were then, but that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah. It's that time of year, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, you don't want to peak in January. You don't want to peak in December. You want to be playing your best basketball, and I think that's what we're doing. We're defending at a high level. We're sharing the basketball. I mean, I know we made a bunch of threes tonight, but we can score in plenty of different ways. And the beautiful thing about this group is that nobody really cares who scores as long as we're scoring.
One of the things that I saw was the movement without the basketball, especially from the second quarter on. I felt like just looked so much better. The backdoor cuts were on point. You guys were passing it well out of the high post. I mean, it looked good. So very impressed with that. I thought that your offense from about mid-second quarter on was unstoppable in a lot of ways. So anyway, congratulations, guys. Good luck tomorrow. We're looking forward to having that game. It's going to be a great one.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Go
All
Cats.
right, there you go. All right. Let me which numbers are these? Do you know? That's me. Okay, there's me, and there's that one. So that way we won't have a bunch of bumbling here. All right, we're going to wrap this one up here. Again, big-time win for the Melbourne Bearcats. Dover Lady Pirates, Melbourne Lady Bearcats coming out here and getting ready for this next ball game. It's the 32-0 Dover Lady Pirates going to take on the Melbourne Lady Bearcats. It's going to be a great one here, and we're going to wrap it up. We'll see you in just a few minutes.